Hello! Welcome back to Cooking with Events by Collette and Chef Reese, of course. Today we're going to be making something that is great for a healthy snack or breakfast on the go, and also great for the holidays. I feel like when school starts, after summer is done, and okay.
Y las pipas no están. Las pipas están rotas.
Sí. Necesitamos llamar a una persona para fijar las pipas ahora. Sí. So I feel like, yes, after summertime, after Labor Day, we're all just rushing all the time. And somehow we just feel like we're in the mood for the holidays already. So I have a few recipes for you that are healthy on the go type muffins that are not packed with sugar. They're packed with healthy ingredients. One of them today that we're going to be making is a coconut ginger blueberry muffin. Why coconut ginger blueberry? Well, those three are ingredients that I always found myself just eating daily. Like I told Reese, blueberries are kind of like a soap for your inside of your body. They're really good for you. See, rándonos como jabón, see? And ginger is one of those immune system boosters. We can all use that, especially as a mother.
Mama.
None of us ever get enough sleep. Sí, amore. Okay, ¿cuál es la pregunta?
Todavía la enfermedad está aquí.
Sí, todavía la enfermedad está aquí. Yes, the coronavirus is still here. That's why we are doing these videos for you instead of seeing you in person. But we will see you in person one day, I promise. And then why ginger? Ginger is related to turmeric, and turmeric is one of those healthy roots that helps us with any sort of sore throats, for example. If you have a sore throat, eat some turmeric and ginger. Eat it every day. If I get a sore throat, I pack up on it and the sore throat goes away, along with elderberry. But we'll get to that later.
Y los incendios.
Sí.
En California
Sí.
y Santa Cruz.
Sí. Our hearts go out to the people in California. We have family there. Poor things are just fighting everything all the time. Now it's the fires. Los incendios. All right, well, let's get started. This is actually the recipe that I made my first flax egg. Moment. This is actually the very first recipe that I made my flax egg. It's a vegan egg. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, what in the world, egg vegan? Especially during this time right now. Sí, okay, momento. Okay, Reese, discutimos huevos de linaza. Okay, so during the lockdown, especially, and during the pandemic, eggs have been difficult to get. So in order to bake with eggs and not have physical eggs from a chicken, you can't just tell a chicken, I guess, to lay more, right? They just lay one a day. And with everybody hoarding, it was really tough to get. So I thought there's got to be a different way to do this. So we're going to make two flax eggs today. It's literally just flaxseed meal and water. Okay, so we're going to be making two flax eggs. We have 2 tablespoons of flaxseed meal in here. We're going to add 6 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll leave this water for maybe the dog. Okay, ahora, Reese, tú puedes combinar. Okay, suavemente. Okay, Reese, lento. Cuidado. I always say get your child in the kitchen, but you really do have to watch them a lot. Messes are always the best way to learn. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit for about 2 minutes while we prepare the other ingredients. Okay, ela va a sentar, okay? Boop. Okay, ahora tenemos un otro tazón, el grande. Okay, momento, Reese. Okay. Okay, so we have chia seed. Okay, lento, no desorden. Momento, Reese. Reese is very excited to cook today. Okay, we have just regular all-purpose gluten-free flour. Boop. We have masa. Masa is, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, masa is like cornmeal, right? It's processed slightly differently. So I do recommend getting masa instead of cornmeal for this recipe. Today we're using blue masa. You can get yellow masa, white masa. They just happen to have blue masa at Costco. Masa azul.
Yo quiero masa azul.
Está aquí. Okay. Reese. Okay. We're gonna add baking powder and baking soda. Reese, lento, lento. Muy bien. Baking powder, baking soda. Okay. Polvo de levadura. Whoa, Reese. Lento, lento. Okay, sal. Poco sal. Lento, lento. Muy bien. Y 2 fun ingredients. Canela y jengibre. Cinnamon and ginger. Okay. Okay, cuidado. Lento, lento. Muy bien. Okay. Woo! Okay, make sure you get everything scraped down. We're gonna mix everything together. Oh, look at those colors. Los colores. We like to sing los colores when we cook sometimes. Especially when we cook things like, oh, chicken tikka masala, oh, empanadas. Sí, los empanadas tienen los buenísimos colores. Right? You have a colorful rainbow of all the spices. Okay, vamos a poner el aquí. Boop. Y ahora, I think 2 minutes has passed by, right? Yes. Ta-da! Okay, we have your egg. This is your vegan egg. When you are desperate for not having an egg, this is your solution. And it's vegan. It basically, flaxseed meal, it sticks together just like an egg helps stick things together. So that's basically the concept. You can actually do it with chia seed too. I've never done it with chia seed, but chia has the same qualities. Bueno, okay, vamos a añadir, okay, vanilla, apple cider vinegar, miel, honey, leche, milk. We're gonna be using flaxseed milk also today, and coconut oil. And then we're gonna add the 2 other fun ingredients, coconut and dried blueberries, arándanos y coco. Sí. Okay. A ver. We need. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be adding 1/4 of a cup of miel. I would like to add honey or maple syrup or applesauce or something instead of cane sugar. For some reason, my husband is afraid of it. So I always try to do other things instead, but you know. Anyways, okay. 1/4 copa de miel. Gracias. Pon encima del tazón. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Un momento. Okay, gracias. ¿Puedo tener? Gracias.
Yo quiero poco miel.
Un momento. Cuando estamos terminado a llenar la copa. I will tell you, going back to my husband being afraid of cane sugar, my son's jiu-jitsu instructor slash owner of Gracie Barra Lakeway, he says, well, but I like sugar. And he's one of the most fit men I know, and he's about the same age as us. Yes, Ricardo, I'm talking about you. We love Gracie Barra. Reese has grown so much with jiu-jitsu. If you haven't started your kids in jiu-jitsu, highly recommend it. It's awesome. Okay, vamos a poner adentro. Primero. Whoop! Make sure you get all of that goodness out of the cup. And as you can all foresee here, Reese wants to finish off the spoon for us. Okay. We'll let Reese have at that for a while. I'll entertain him for a little bit. There. Okay. Next on the list, we have our 1 cup of flaxseed milk. ¿Quieres hacer? No? Okay. I once forgot milk in a recipe, and it still turned out, but this could have been better. So don't forget the milk. Okay, una cucharita de vanilla. Sometimes if I don't have enough vanilla, I do substitute for almond extract. They pretty much work the same. It just changes the flavor slightly, but they really are basically the same thing. Also, if you are a mother with a teething toddler or teething baby, this works great for putting on their gums. It soothes it because most almond and vanilla extracts have this slight hint of alcohol in them. It will not hurt them, but it helps numb the gums a little bit. Just gonna scrape down the honey a little bit. Yell. Okay. And we have 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. You could use another vinegar if you really want to, but this is just slightly sweet. So it's sweet yet vinegary, so it's the better choice. Okay, and last but not least, which I do need to put in the microwave, which I forgot to do first, 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So we're gonna put that in. And what's interesting is by looking at this, you can tell that the weather here is changing. During the summer months, my coconut oil is almost all liquid. And here it's almost all solid right now. It is really interesting how the weather just creeps into your house and things melt in the house, even if you have the air conditioning on. It's that hot here in Austin, Texas. Sí, hace mucho calor aquí arriba. But today is only, I think it's going to hit a high of 90. We did have a cooling period off there, which we were actually wearing pants and sweaters, believe it or not.
And
right, sweetie? Y mucha lluvia.
And a lot of rain.
Hey.
And we walked a long walk for Rhapsody.
Sí.
And she started to be very hot.
Rhapsody usually can't walk very long when it's really hot outside, so we had to do really short walks with her. But now we can do longer ones because it's slightly cooler. See, Rhapsody is a boxer, and she's a mastiff type. Mastiffs tend to have shorter noses, so they can't breathe as well. Okay. So yes, that's your little trick. If you have coconut oil and it's solidified, just pop it in the microwave for, I did about 20 seconds for this 1/4 cup. Okay. Aceite de coco. Woo. of dishes when you cook. Yes, always clean, I say, while anything is in the oven. You have time to do it. Okay, a ver. Now we have 3 more things to do and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. We're gonna combine, okay, well first we're gonna mix all these wet ingredients together. Then we're gonna combine the wet ingredients to the dry ingredient bowl. Then we're gonna add the blueberries and the coconut flakes. I was trying to look for coconut sprinkles to buy because all the bulk sections are closed right now with the pandemic. And I couldn't find any coconut sprinkles, but it always kept coming up with coconut flakes. And I said, okay, well, I guess it's, well, no, it's shredded, sorry. You can either buy coconut flakes or coconut shredded. Shredded, I always prefer that one, but flakes are fine too. Shredded is always better for things like alfajores, which we tested out yesterday. Okay. Now we're gonna combine these together. Momento. Okay.
Me encanta este.
Ah, sí. Ponemos en el horno. Okay, always scrape down the sides. You want to get all of the ingredients that you can. Never just say, oh, I got the most of it, because there might be 1 more teaspoon in there of moisture that you need to make just that perfect muffin, that perfect cupcake, that perfect donut. Yes, we have recipes for all that stuff. Donuts, cakes, pastelitos, cupcakes.
I like cups.
Galletas. Oh, we even have a cracker recipe, which we finally.
I like cupcakes and crackers.
Sí, a mí me gusta también.
Me too.
We finally perfected our knikkebrud recipe the other day, which I will be posting finally. It's a Norwegian cracker.
Yes.
Sí, a ver. Okay. So we're going to combine, make sure all the ingredients.
In the oven.
Sí, vamos a ponerlo al horno, después arándanos y coco.
Yes.
Sí, amor. Okay, so we want to make sure everything is combined. There's a few lumps of flour in here that we need to make sure don't get lost in the mix. Okay. Okay, Reese, ¿quieres poner arándanos y coco? A ver, los más ingredientes, por favor. Una más. Okay, lo demás aquí. Muy bien. Y el coco, por favor. So these are cocoa flakes, coconut flakes. The other ones, which I can show you, if you hang on tight. There we go. You can see the difference. They're tiny. They're kind of like sprinkles. And then if you see the shreds here, those are flakes. This is shredded, this is flake. I had to learn the difference to be able to order my food for cooking. Oh, okay, un abrazo. I love toddler hugs. They're half your size and they wanna hug your butt basically. Muy bien. Okay. Okay, Reese, vamos a poner una olla. Okay, ¿dónde están ellos? Y vamos a poner un horno. Sí, el horno está listo. So I did take the liberty of preheating the oven to 350 already. Levantar. Okay. Okay, tú puedes quitarte de levantar. Okay, a ver. So we're gonna make big ones, regular ones, and minis hace la cámara, Mickey? Woo! Oh, y Reese, tus huéspedes. Olvidemos. ¿Quieres introduzca tus huéspedes? Okay. Okay, so we are going to fill up the minis first. Okay. We've always liked to have bite-sized things if possible. Whenever I make bite-sized things, I always think of the Bridget Jones movie where she complains about her mother having everything in bite size, for especially the Christmas party. Yes, I'm a Bridget Jones fan. So with gluten-free recipes, you don't really have to worry too much about the rising. So I am filling these up pretty much to the top. Generally, I always say 3/4, but with gluten-free recipes, you don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, so I went ahead and filled up the regular muffin tin and the mini. So we got 11. I did about half the size of a regular muffin. Large muffins are just a lot. They're about 11 half large, or medium, I guess you could say, and 12 mini. Okay, Rhapsody is very upset. We have a delivery coming, so I apologize for the barking. Okay, almost up when I add we're gonna put in the oven for about 20 to 24 minutes, depending on your oven. We're gonna do about 22 minutes here. I always like to go in the middle. Set the timer. Okay, voila. All right, well, we took them out of the oven. Here are the minis, the large, which I haven't taken out yet. I want the proteins to set a little bit before I take them out. You always need to let muffins cool so they actually come out whole and they don't burn your mouth. Thank you again for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this. Again, I will put this along with the recipe, the video, and everything together for you to read. If you did not get our, sorry, we have Reese in the background. He's 4 and he can read out loud in English and Spanish. I'm very proud of him. But if you haven't received our emails about upcoming classes that we're going to be offering virtually just for now and then in person later on when the world allows us to, please reach out to us. Give us your email and we will send you the class information. If you aren't familiar, I am the author of this book. It is some of my very first recipes. I have taken so many other recipes that are on my blog and just improved and improved and improved. But if you do want just basic, yet fun, gluten-free, dairy intolerant, nightshade intolerant recipes, this book is for you. It helped me about 10 years ago when I discovered that I had all these food allergies. But yes, thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Ciao. Reese, take care. Ciao. Okay.